Hey guys, I know it's been about 6 months, and I'm still a little bit nervous on the mic, but I missed playing Minecraft. I missed making videos, and I missed interacting with you guys. The last 6 months, I've been pretty busy with just work and more work, trying to get some things, taken care of. If I had the luxury of being able to do this all the time, I would have been posting over the last 6 months. But yeah, I don't want this to get your guys' hopes up though. I'm not I'm definitely not gonna be posting as often as I was before. I think I was posting almost 2 times a week. At best, I'll be able to post once a month. Hopefully more, but at best once a month. At the least, should I say. Uh, as you can also tell, we're not in our survival Minecraft world. No, this is a modded Minecraft server that a few friends have started up. And yes, I have played on it on a different account. Don't judge me. Don't be mad. So I kind of know what to expect. But there are a ton of things that I have yet to do. And yeah, maybe we can do those things with our friends and kind of experience the stuff together. For those of you who want to know, the mod for this is BetterMC. It's it's pretty insane. Like, just look at this. Like, you have a whole bunch of different logs. You have all the furniture stuff. Oh, I'm getting pushed. Hold on. Hey there. This is Moonless. Hold on. Let me get my oh, he just went invincible. Let me Hey, how's it going?
You can't see me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a street lamp post. Ooh.
Well, say hi. You're gonna be in my video.
Oh,
Say hi.
hello.
Yeah, just working on an intro real quick.
Did you like my boom boom stick?
What is that?
Do you want to see what it is?
Sure, hit me with it.
Well, we have to leave this claim because it won't work if it's in this claim.
Yeah, yeah. All right, give me like a minute just to finish up my intro.
Yeah, I'll wait over there in the claim. Outside
Sounds
the claim.
sounds good. Let's go see what that boom boom stick does. Where'd he go? On. So a few of the other things that you can do. Oh, there's one of them. A few of the things that you can do on the server is RTP, which is just random TP. Random TP. You can set homes. There's a few different like realms and stuff. I've only been to, besides the nether, one called the Aether. All right, let's see what that does. This is gonna
First of
hurt.
all, oh, it's gonna do more than hurt. First of all, I need to hit you with this staff.
Oh my gosh.
This one will not hurt. I'm joking. Frostbite.
Oh my
Now this
gosh.
one's a Vada Kedavra.
That just that just one tapped me. Oh my god. So you can also do back. Not that I have anything to lose, but oh my gosh. So I hope you guys enjoy that little interaction. I think for the rest of this video, I kind of want to just find a spot for us to build. Look how nice these cherry blossom trees are in this mod pack. Yeah, so I'm not going to post every single mod that is being used because there's like almost 400 of them. It is a mod pack in CurseForge. You do need to have the Java version, and I would highly recommend only doing it on a PC. Anyway, so let's just get rid of these. We don't need those. Let's just do this for logs. Nice. There is some visual lag going on right now for some weird reason. I tried to fix that, but I think it's just server side. So, as we know, so we can also see, yeah, see, there's a little bit of server lag going on. So, as you can see, we can also see where food's going to be at. Did I get it? Okay. And as we also know, wood tools are only good until you get stone. So, we're going to, oh, that's andesite. Is this all andesite? Then what we do is just, almost like we never used it. Oh, perfect. First bits of coal. I say first bits, but this is a huge coal vein. Oh my gosh. How deep is this cave? Not deep. But honestly, this is probably not a bad spot just to have lit up right now. Don't worry, we're not going to become cave dwellers. So I do think next up we need a bed. The server does have that thing where it's like just one person sleeps and it'll turn daytime, which is nice. So that's gonna probably be the next thing that we make. But for the meantime, let's get out of this cave. I'll do another RTP. It is on a cooldown. I'm not sure. Where am I? I'm not sure how long that cooldown is exactly. Ooh, house. That's convenient. Zombies. Also, the mobs too tend to hurt. So we do need to be somewhat careful about that. As a matter of fact, I actually like to do this. There we go. Lots of pumpkins. Looks a little gray to be an oak log. So I see cows, but I don't see... Hey, a bed. There's no bed. Hey, bed. Perfect. I actually thought the carpet was a bed. Don't judge me. We're just gonna... You know what? It doesn't ever hurt to have an extra. Do we really need an extra, though? No. Hey, potatoes and apples. Bread? That's not good. That's not bad, actually. I can probably live off that bread for a sec. Some white stained glass. This is a nice little spot. Nice little house over here. I don't see... Oh, I see sheep. It's kind of this way, though. Yeah, so there's a bunch of these, like, little structures. Oh my gosh, what's happening? We were just auto running for some reason. That was kind of weird. I don't like that at all. Experiencing some pretty harsh lag, if I'm being quite honest. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. All right. Hopefully, I have to like jump preemptively. It's kind of weird. Hopefully, I fix this issue. I do see sheep, but we don't really need sheep now because we got a bed, right? Now I can't jump at all. That's cool. There's some pretty bad server lag. There's also a lot of people on right now, but that shouldn't really affect it. I don't know. I'll have to I have to talk to the server owner about that. It's not my end. We'll just do that. Let them know. Yeah. So this is one of the nicer areas of prairies. I like this area. I think this looks pretty nice. Hot sun lichen. That's pretty hot. Alright, so it's because they're dumping a lot of blocks. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I need one more tree. I need one more block. So the cool thing about this mod, and this is what I was really excited for, it's gonna make things to where I don't have to spend hours on end just trying to, chop down trees. Boom. Instant. And yeah, so then you can also do fur boats. Yeah, you got stingrays. There's like a whole bunch of other like animals that are added into this mod. I mean, as you can tell right here, right? We're just, I don't normally kill pigs, but we need food. Yeah, they're probably gonna do a server reset because it's pretty laggy. Leather, that's good. You can always use some leather, and that's because where are you going? That is simply because we can do backpacks. Yeah, because I'm lagging even just trying to kill these things. I don't think this is where we're gonna go. Also, they have shops and stuff, which is the original spawn area, which is kind of cool. So we will hey, floating island up there. We will be utilizing the shops. I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time making my own villager trading thing right off the bat. What is on my back? Oh, that's kind of cool. And we're just gonna RTP. Acacia logs. Bone blocks, dude. That is actually perfect. Yeah, they gotta do a server restart because this is pretty laggy. I know it's gonna look like the video is laggy, but I promise it's not the video. It's just the server. All my settings are pretty top notch right now. Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. Hey, more coal. I'll take that. Yeah, the server is super laggy. Hey, our first bits of iron. We need that. I know I said that we won't need to be, you know. Wow, was it really just one piece? That's sad. A lot of coal. Honestly, I don't think we really need all that coal right now. Apparently, I wasn't recording for the last like 5 minutes. However, they did do a server reset. They also rolled it back a little bit, so we kind of lost a little bit of food. That's fine though. That's okay. And apparently, iron is just really rare to come by in world. I know that you can find armor and all that good stuff, though. Yeah, you can find like armor and all that stuff just kind of going around through the world. Oh, it's a lava pit and everything. Which is kind of cool, right? You just explore, you get rewarded for exploring and all that good stuff. I like that. There's also, you see all the seahorses. There's also sharks. Hey, speaking of getting rewarded, we're gonna RTP our way out of here. I don't want to be near the sharks, and we're just gonna sleep. Yeah, so we can also just see like everyone that's actually on the server at the moment. Oh, looks like he's building right there. Yeah, dude, look how nice our house is coming. We'll have to go over and check it out sometime. But we are first going to be trying to find our own spot. Yeah, you got gaff logs, sandy soil. I don't like the pink sandstone. That's kind of cool. I don't like this biome though. I don't like the color of it. Spiders. Can we RTP again? I feel like we're kind of closer to them now, aren't we? Yeah. No, let's just kind of see if we can run our way over there. Let's see what's in between here and them. I don't want to be too far away from our friends. I want to build close enough, but still have enough space to where I'm not eating into them, or vice versa, you know? Yeah, see, you got little, like, raccoons. Look at these little dudes. They're so cute. Oh, this is a nice little... Is that an island? See, I don't like... Oh, what's that? We're gonna leave our boat here because it will show on the map, so at least we can know where we're at. Ink sacs, rabbit hide, enervation. Yeah, we'll take that. Redstone, potion strength. Is there a way to get up? String. String's always handy. Thought I saw a tower though. I do see a tower on top. Nothing's down there. Of course. I really don't want to traverse through the snow though. We are going to have to find a way around that. Even if it means going the long way. Oh my goodness, lots of bread, lots of potatoes. Hey, we got our first thing. Decreases the pricing of villager trades. It's going to be a very long journey, I feel like. It's another one of those houses. Yeah, our iron armor isn't going to be anywhere close to good enough to taking care of that, or even raiding one of those. This is actually really nice. I could level this out a little bit. But then we got this massive hole just chilling here, huh? I can probably just light that up. I kind of like this area, though. I think this is really nice. We could just light that up and cover it, you know, if we wanted to build over here. I think right here, though, is nice, because then you get the view of that, the view of that. I mean, we'd have that in our distance view. That's not really attractive. Honestly, though, we could probably raid it and then tear it from the top to the bottom. Get rid of it. That'd be quite something to do, huh? You know what? I do like this spot though. And that's not a that wouldn't make for a bad little video. You know, I mean, you get a lot of materials out of it. I like this spot though. I like the surroundings. I would want to level this out a bit. No, we're gonna set our home. We're gonna set this as a home. I like the idea. And even then, like, because then we can build like right here, right? Just level this out a bit. We can patch that up. That way we're still kind of on a hill. So I want to have like farmland. Yeah, we can do like farmland over there. We can go into the forest, like have other stuff in there. But we're not gonna set our mind just quite yet. It's just ideas. I don't really like these fir logs. Hey, it's a floating amethyst. All right, let's see if we can bridge our way up. Is that another house that I see over there? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is cute though. What? You got a little swing right here? That's nice. Natural light source. We gotta find our way in. They got a little pond. You know what? We're gonna take all this iron. Yep. Oh, look how nice this is though. That's so nice. And there's a chest in here with a ton more iron. Imagine that. Hey, we got our first bits of emeralds in here. Honestly, we probably don't need the apples or the gold nuggets right now. But these are good to have. Hey, more iron. You know, we can never have too much iron right now. Hey, diamonds. Yeah, see, there's like stuff like this just all over the place. This is kind of nice. We can even build like up on this hill over here. Although I don't really want to build like that high up on a hill. I do like to have the large surroundings. And this is already pretty much flat. I do like that spot. I like this spot over here, though. It's really nice. It's a bit closer. You know, we got the nice trees. What's this area over here? This is nice. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. This is kind of nice. I like this. I want this out of my inventory. I don't want this. Why wasn't it letting me toss it out? I kind of like this. This is nice. See, I also do want to kind of be by the trees, which is why I like the plains area over there. Nice little river. You got the trees. If we wanted to push those trees back, we could. Flatten this out a bit. Be able to, I'd probably go to like that level right there. This isn't a bad area either. Fir forest. Ooh, is that just a normal tower? What's up with this? I like this too. The fields. This is really pretty. It's not a normal tower. Not a normal tower. Not a normal tower. Not a normal tower. Get me out. 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 They're chasing me. I do like this fields area. Hey, bees. Oh, that's really nice. I don't know about this. We would have to fix this. That's an easy fix. Just kind of terraform wherever the water isn't. Then we can just block this off, follow the same area and block this off. Or we could have this as like an underground tunnel that leads there. Thoughts and ideas. I like this fields though. Only thing is that tower would have to go. 100% that tower would have to go. All right, we're going to set this as home 4. And since those are all the homes we can do, we are going to have to figure out where we want to build. I do want to go check out our friend's place. That will give us a lot of inspiration. Although I kind of already have an idea. See, and I like this natural bridge. Like we could fix this up or tear this one down and just have this one. That wouldn't be a... Get out of my way. Jesus. It's one of those wizard towers. Cookies. We'll take cookies. Look at this little house right here. Honestly, you probably don't need the potatoes. Oh, it's a fishing hut. Sushi roll medley? Yes. Why did it get dark all of a sudden? What is that just a pumpkin pile? It's crazy. What? Let's cook all this down. Smelt all that down. We haven't even made it halfway there yet. Alright, we're gonna have to start killing some cows on our way back for some leather. That's just an insane pumpkin pile. My goodness. Speaking of cows, I see one right here. Okay, we are getting closer. Look at that little radioactive fish. The lighthouse. More iron. We can never have too much iron. Look at it light up. It's so nice. Look at that. That's so nice. This is kind of nice. I like this. You know what? I think we're going to delete home 1 again and set this home 1. I like this. There's a nice little area. It's nicely wooded. Not too close to the cliffs. It's relatively flat. I think we could do something kind of cute here. Yeah, it even goes all the way around, like right there. Even on the other side. Like, wow, this is a nice space. If we wanted to, we could even like make a big bridge right here. Okay, so this over here is actually a lot nicer. All right, so we're gonna do that. This is actually really nice. We could use this area though. I do like, but I just don't want to be near the snow. But we also have this. We have like a natural little land crossing right there. We'll have to come scope this out a little bit more. This is also kind of nice too though. What's this? City Inn. That's a way good find. Quickly running out of space. This is a nice spot though. We could just tear down some of these could just tear this stuff down. This isn't a bad area though, and I don't mind those as like what you got for sale? Nothing. Like we could just cover this up. Hmm. What if we just did, let's see. We got home 2. Like, this is really nice. Let's go back. Home 3. Oh, I gotta wait a second. I really do like this. I like this overall area. Nice and a nice little valley. It's relatively flat. See, this seems like it might be a little bit of work, but I really do like this area. Then home 4. And I really do like the fields. Let's see. Where's our home 2 again? So that's home 2. Where's home 1? See, I like this, but I think I like the other spot better. So we're going to go delete home 1 again. And we're going to set home 1. Oh, we were able to see the distance. Look at all this free wool in here. I really do like this. We should explore this area a little bit more and try and see if we can find a nice spot. Look at this. So I'm not going to delete the home, but this would be nice. Nestled right here in a valley. You have these natural high spots over here. We could put farms and stuff. Are we getting any closer? It doesn't feel like it. Oh my gosh. What is this? This looks absolutely insane. Yeah, we're gonna do a little raid of this place, I guess. Get all this stuff. Oh my god. There's gotta be a ton of mobs around here though, I'm sure of it. That is so much gold ingots. We need to make a backpack. Yeah, I heard skeletons just now. These guys look like they hit hard. Get me out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're out of here. We are out of here. Well, at least we know where to come when we get, better gear and stuff. 'Cause this place looks like you can find a lot of good loot. But those guys hit super hard. I mean, that's not a bad find, though. We found a ton more iron, ton more gold. Like, I think these smaller ones would be kind of easier to raid, yeah? Yeah, look, like, there's just so many of them right here. Oh my god, that hurts. Just delete that. He's got so many hearts. Honestly, we don't need an anvil. He's got so many hearts. Oh my gosh, there's another one right here. Delete. Oh my gosh, they're coming from the ceiling. They're coming from the ceiling. I don't like this. I don't like this. Hold on, what if I did this? Oh. I guess that makes sense. I don't think I really need these enchantment books right now, to be quite honest. I can find a ton of those. Um, we don't need the raw iron. Or these books. We do need that. And that. So, we found a way to kind of cheese this whole thing. If I have to go home, if we need to delete stuff and there's a bunch of mobs around, just TP to home, then TP back. What is that? Oh, it's a microphone. Speakers. I don't even want to start pressing buttons. Golden carrots. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Okay, well, best way to go is up. Daylight sensor. Yeah, see these are the good ones right here. So if I put this on, I can break things 30% faster. Which is doesn't sound like a whole lot, but honestly, when it comes to trying to break those things, that's gonna help. I hear them. It's gonna help out a lot when breaking those spawners, which I believe there's a few up here. Oh, nope, just a guy. So what if we do one, then back? Is he gone? Yeah. Seems like so far it's just a bunch of iron and gold. Not really finding diamonds. Just kind of unfortunate because finding diamonds would be awesome. Place like this. I hear a bunch of them. Empty. Empty. What? Was this place already raided? Empty. Wow, this place must have already been raided. That kind of stinks. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Not a lot of people want the iron or the gold. I do, though. Diamonds. There we go. Oh. Yeah, we better make this one a quick one. Any more mob spawners around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we already checked that chest. That guy had 2 swords. Where did he even come from? Did I not get all the mob spawners? Probably from upstairs. Yep, definitely from upstairs. Saddle, more, yeah. More diamonds. Empty. Okay, so it seems like some of these chests are either just super empty or somebody raided some of these chests. You know, skeleton's not the worst thing to spawn, that's for sure. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Skulk Smite. Let's go finish raiding that other tower though. I don't think we were completely done with that yet. Yeah, it still goes way up. I do believe I already did this though. Yeah, some of these chests are just empty though. It's kind of weird. It's all the ones in these easier to access spots. Well, one thing's for certain, we are not going to be hurting for iron. Oh my god. I just got one tap. I just got one tap. That was scary. I think it's like a 30-second cooldown on the back. All right. So here's what we are going to do. So we can claim chunks, right? So I'm going to claim this chunk. This is still in my chunk, right? Yeah. So I'm going to claim this chunk, make some chests, all of our good stuff in the chest, and then all of the rest of our stuff will go in here. So since we have this, you know what, just to be on the safe side, we're going to claim this chunk as well. So now we have that claimed. We got to figure out where, okay, there it is. Because I actually really do like that area right there. We just put our chests in. I think it's going to be, I think it could turn into a really nice development. Finding so much iron and gold, so it's definitely going to be helpful to have this stuff. Those are good though. Yeah, we'll wear those. Sure. Definitely can use some saddles. We don't have any horses, but saddles are never a bad thing to have. What's down here? Okay, I definitely had to go back down though, because I didn't clear out. I don't think there is anything to clear out in these rooms though. Ooh, 30% attack speed? That's good. A weird thing to have up here. More diamonds. Shears are not bad to have. And we are going to need just a little bit of redstone. Uh, and that's just to make a freezer. In which we should be able to turn all of the rotten flesh into leather. We already got that one. Finally make it to the top. Alright, what's in these chests? Oh my god, yes. I don't care what the effects are on this diamond armor. It's free diamond armor. Blaze powder? Sure, why not? Feel. We don't need 2 of those. Emerald Sage Bow. Is that like an artifact or... So I need arrows. That's a pretty cool thing. Grants bonus XP upon hitting enemies. Okay. That's a good find. You know what? We do need a jukebox. Yes, the precious. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be so kitted out after this. Okay, so that's one tower down. That's the next one. That's such an insane find. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go home, drop all this stuff off, right? So that's all like our valuables. Honestly, that's pretty valuable. That's pretty valuable. I think the ones that we have on now are a little bit more helpful, so I'm not terribly worried about all that. I don't have any bows right now or arrows right now, so that bow is just not gonna really do anything for us. But I want to start from the top. So I think what I'm gonna do is try and get over there. So that way we can clear all that out. This is the top. Music discs, yes. Feather falling and projectile protection. That's actually a lot better than the ones that we currently got on. So let's do this. Fire protection. Good. Yeah, we're getting kitted up now. And golden apples. Don't mind if we do. What? Power crystals? Use in an anvil to repair bows. That's that's definitely a find. Oh my god. So it does seem like all the good stuff is just on top, which kind of makes sense. Okay, so I cleared out that tower for sure. I want to clear out the top of that one. I think we're okay on all the iron and the gold for right now, if I'm being completely honest. Like we have a ton. We're definitely not hurting on any of that. But I still just want to see. I want to see because we just have so much now. That's fine though. We're not going to get too greedy about it. We're just going to clear off the top of the towers. Maybe later we can go back and clear out the rest of them. All right. So let's just kind of tower over from there since it's already up anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go up. That was just some insanely good finds there. Now we just bridge. Yeah, like look at all this. That's crazy. Copper apples, huh? So now we go to that tower. Like we did find some diamonds though going through there, which is kind of why I want to go back or come back, really. But at the same time, I think we're just mostly gonna end up finding more iron and gold. Name tags, yes. Golden apples, yes. Another emerald bow. Don't mind if I do, but I'm out of space. Okay, so apparently we gotta go back home. And now we got more diamond armor. That is perfect. Okay, so now we gotta go this way. Yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt. Oh, that's right. I got feather falling boots. Aren't gonna hurt as bad. Cryo heart bow fires icicle javelins that pierce enemies. I don't know what type of ammunition requires that, but we're taking it. We're gonna be loaded up on these bows, these emerald bows. That's good. More diamonds. Yep. Hey, we got a scarf of invincibility. Ooh, and a fortune. Yeah, we're gonna take that. All right. So now it's just this one, right? That's keep forgetting. We got what? Switch cartridge. It's coated in cyanide. I don't know what that is, but sure, we're taking it. Kevin energy bar. Sure. Oh my god, so many diamonds. This is so good for us. And I think that is all of these tops, yeah? All right, so I did decide to just kind of go ahead and raid the rest of those towers. We found a lot of stuff. First of all, a lot of rotten flesh. I just need ice to be able to turn all of this into leather. That will allow us to make a lot of backpacks, especially since in here. Wait, where's. Oh, there's my diamonds. It's about to freak out a little bit. Had a little bit more, but I had to, you know, up upgrade my gear. Well, not really upgrade, but some of it broke, so I had to make more. And repair, unfortunately. We're out of levels though, so there's that. We had another full stack of block of irons, but I gave that to one of our friends. We have a ton of blocks of gold, which is going to be helpful, especially when we start planting carrots. Golden carrots are, prime. At least for vanilla. There's a bunch of different food options in this mod pack. We have all of this. We still have more rotten flesh and lots of saddles, lots of bows. I can combine some of these. Now, power 3 is really good. That's actually super good. Not upset about that at all. Fortune, I wish we had a fortune 3, but we'll make do. We one singular arrow. We have a few more artifacts. This one's really good because this allows us to go completely invisible as long as we are not wearing any armor or items and things like that. We'll just take that off though. We don't really need it. It doesn't have any like combat specific buffs to it, just invisibility. We have these emerald bows. I tested one. When you shoot something or someone, it drops a little XP. Drops a little XP ball. This I tested out. You kill something or someone with it, and a block of ice appears above where they died. These are really good for avoiding creepers. We will be wearing these a lot. Sprinting speed, when we go through the snow, these will be good. I haven't really checked these out. I want to know just exactly how much of a discount we get when wearing these. And this allows you to slow fall. So, like, if we're up here, slow fall. I don't even think we need to really have this on our cosmetic. Oh, she is on. We don't really need to have this on our cosmetic, and I'm pretty sure I don't even need to click anything yet. So that's helpful. Might wear this if we're going super high up, but for the time being, not really needed. We have more Kevin energy bars and just some food. The carrots we're gonna end up growing. I don't really want to be killing the animals. I want to have as much life around wherever we build as possible. Which brings me to the next thing. We are getting close to the end of the video, which I hope you guys did enjoy this. I know this video is a lot longer than the previous ones, and I wanted this to be longer, mostly because, it's been 6 months, and there's quite a lot that we did anyway, so I don't think it's, you know, detrimental for it to be shorter anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, I just wanted to make the longer video. But I am going to let you all decide where we build. I know I have all this claim land right here. And I did that just in case because I really do like this spot. I like this area over here as well. We could, do stuff with this over here. Out of the homes that we have, though, I'm going to let you guys decide. So we're going to start with home one, which is this place. This is home one. We don't need to build in this exact area. We can explore. I already did a little bit more. Um, Pretty much cuts off into the old growth woodlands. This is home two. I don't mind this area. I don't really know how far back this goes, so let's run this way for a second. Open up the map a little bit more. Okay, so this is actually pretty decent biome. Goes into the marigold woodlands or meadows. I mean, that would obviously have to get fixed. That looks a little bit wonky. I don't I don't care for how that looks. Dogs. Wow, this biome's actually pretty big. Okay. I probably wouldn't mind building in this biome either. I do like the changing like trees, the colors of the trees and stuff. And I do believe depending on the color of the leaves, it will drop that. So like if we chop this down, it'll drop a yellow maple uh tree sapling. Same for the orange and the reds. This isn't too bad. This is actually pretty big. Wow. I wasn't expecting this to be this big. Then we can probably go that way, but you get the idea, right? So this would be home number two. Oh, I gotta eat. I would just have to find a nice little spot for us to build. Um, let's go this way. We didn't open up the map this way. And I'm not gonna build a massive house, right? Like I do want it to be decently sized. Just because it will be our main building area. I don't know about all this. It's kind of punched out over here. And I think over here is mostly just more mountains, sheeps. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is all just mountains over here, which honestly, not terrible. Not terrible. Uh, let's go up there. Let's see how big of a plateau we would have. I see pillagers though. I don't know about all that. Interesting. Uh You know what? This might be our next little raid spot. You know what? This isn't too bad actually. I know there's a lot of like holes, but we can honestly just light up these little cave areas and terraform them out, cover them up a little bit. And if we did decide to build up here, we could always just raid that and tear it down. I wouldn't mind building on this because then, depending on how tall the building is, you know, we have still quite a view. We can do all farmlands down there. And this little tunnel over here, I know I'm just spitting out ideas on what we could do, not saying what we will do, just, you know, ideas. This little spot over here though, we could tunnel this out. Oh, it just ends right here. I thought this would have gone a little bit further. That's not bad. I was going to say we can tunnel that all the way down and make like a little cave passageway going down into the valley area. You know what I mean? Like just carve it all the way down, just use explosives down into the valley. That'd be a fun little project as I'm hidden in the grass. And then let's check out home number 3. Or you know what? Let me go home and sleep. Oh, I can't. That's right. I think this would be a fun project. Personally, I think this would be really fun to work on. We got this nice strip of land right here. You know, we got the rivers on either side, right? Like, that's kind of nice. We got the trees on either side. We could just level it out so it's still high up, but this just seems like it would be a little bit of work. I'm not entirely sure about this. I think for the size of build and the ideas that I want to do, this wouldn't be sufficient enough. Back up. So I'm not entirely sure about this, but this is home number 3. And then home number 4 is the fields. I I honestly really like the fields. I think it is big enough. We could pretty much build like right here. You'd obviously still have to tear down that tower. Forget. Yeah, we'd have to tear down that tower. Um, just so we don't have pillagers and stuff coming at us. I wouldn't mind building here. You know, we can always plant trees and you know, what are these trees? What is that? That is an abomination that should not exist. I did not like that at all. Hopefully, it's not there when we go back. Okay. That abomination is gone. That I could go forever without seeing another one of those. Uh oh my god. And yeah, you know, I didn't even realize this either, but you get little redwoods over here. And then it even goes into the tall grasslands. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, but look how big this biome is. That's what I'm looking at. I like the size of this biome. I'm wondering, that looked like a creeper. I'm wondering if those kitty slippers would actually kind of deter that thing. Imagine it running from us. You know, that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, it looks like they're just mostly spruce trees over here. So we could plant some spruce trees. We could plant some other trees just to kind of go with the overall colors over here. I like the variance of these oak leaves. Oh, there's a little building here. Rotten logs. little archaeology stuff, birch. You know, and then we get this nice little river right here. Another one of those towers. So I like this spot too, though. I think we've been there. I wouldn't be too upset building here. But like I said, I'm going to let you guys decide. So we have home 1, home 2, home 3, and home 4. I will put a timestamp for those, you know, or try to anyway. I will put a timestamp for each of the homes. I think this is home 4, right? Yeah. So I'll put a timestamp for each of the homes. The home 1, I'm not going to timestamp because that's where we've been building. But I'll put a timestamp for home 2, 3, and 4 in the, in the comments down below. And I'll let you guys decide on, what we're going to build. I have an idea for the building that I want to do, which is why I kind of like these biomes. And, it'll give me a little bit of a challenge, something kind of out of my control, and bring you guys along, was a little close, bring you guys along for the journey. Just like our normal survival world. But in this beautiful server. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys checking up on me. Oh, anyway, I do appreciate you guys checking up. It does mean a lot. I know I've been away for quite a few months. I know this video is pretty long, and this is probably going to be the length of videos going forward, since I am going to try to post 2 times a month, at least once every 2 weeks. I want to take my time on the recording process. I want to take my time on the editing, really make sure things are dialed in. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you did, and decide on which home you want me to build in, or well, us to build in, really. I'm bringing you guys along for this journey. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.